Hello, Mr. Mario. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Afternoon. So, guys, let's start with this new topic, right? So, how plus adjectives of dimension. Here you have this. How plus adjectives of dimension. You use this structure for questions about size and other measurements. It pretends the answer for height, length, width, depth as full sentences with adjectives after the measurement high, long, wide, and deep. So today we're going to start this new topic and we are going to learn how to ask questions using how plus the adjective of dimension. That will be like how high, how far, how wide, how heavy, how long, how tall, etc. Right? So those are some adjectives of dimension, right? Here you have some examples. First of all, you can have how long. You can use it when you talk about feet. Also, you can use that. How long is it? For example, you can answer it's 100 feet long, right? So in that case, you can use how long is that bridge, or how long is that street, or something like that, right? So how long is it? It's 100 feet long. How far? Talk about distance, right? You can say how far is it? It's 70 miles, right? You can answer like that. How deep, right? You know that word deep, right? ¿Qué tan profundo that will be? So, how deep is it? You talk about how deep is the swimming pool? Maybe. You can say it's 2 feet deep. In English, they use the feet, right? No, the meters or centimeters, they talk about feet. So, feet, pies, right? Dos pies, mide 3 pies. En inglés, usualmente ellos utilizan las medidas, en este caso, por un pie de alto, 2 pies de profundo, etcétera. En español solamente es metro, centímetros, ¿verdad? But in English they use, in this case, the feet, right? So, how wide also? How wide is the Grand Canyon? It's 18 miles wide also. How high? How high is the Golden Gate Bridge? How high is the mountain, right? It's 750 feet high. You can answer like that. In this case, if you notice, you have there first the word how, then the adjective of dimension, in this case high, then you're going to find out the verb, right? And the complement and the question mark, okay? Also, how tall, right? How tall is your brother? Maybe that would be one. He is 8 feet tall, right? So in that case, you can use how plus the adjectives of dimension. Also, how heavy? You can say, how heavy is it? How heavy is the refrigerator? How heavy is that box? Maybe. So, or you can say, how much? Also, how big? How big is it? Right? It's very big. You can answer in that way, right? Here you have some examples. How long does it take to get to London? How far is your house from the library? That'll be another one. How high is the Eiffel Tower? Or how deep is the water under the Golden Gate Bridge, right? If you notice, as I told you before, first of all, you're going to have the how, then the adjective of dimension, long. You can have far, high, wide, deep, etc. Right? And obviously you should answer these kind of questions completely, right? So I don't know if we have questions. This is a very easy topic, but I don't know if you have questions about that. You should know that first you're going to use how and then the adjective of dimension, but I don't know if you have questions. Here you have this. You're going to complete these sentences using those words. Here you have how long, how tall, how high, how far, how wide, how heavy, right? For example, let's do the first one. Is the Empire State Building? You're talking about building there. So you can say how high, that would be one. How high is the Empire State Building? Right? And then you have the answer, right? That is 1,250 feet high, I think. Right? That would be the answer. So you're going to have 2 minutes for you to complete those questions. Those are questions. And use how plus the adjective of dimension. Okay? So, guys, you're going to have 3 minutes. Then we're going to compare the answers together, okay? Okay, guys, let's check the answers. What do you think about the number 2? I need some petrol, but is it from here to London? Which would be the answer for that one? How far? Yes, that would be Mr. Jordi. How far, right? Is it from here to London? That would be excellent. Let's see. What about the number 3? I'm at the swimming pool. Do you know it is? Which could be that one? I am at the swimming pool. Do you know, Mr. Rosmin? Which could be? How wide? Yes. Yeah, probably that will be. Let's see. Wide. Yes, that will be Mr. Mario. How wide? Right? How wide it is. Right? That will be that one. Nice. Let's see the other one. Be sensible. Don't carry this case. Look. Is it? Which could be that one? Be sensible. Don't carry this case. Look. What? Which could be that one? How heavy? Yes. That will be that one, Mr. Jordi. How heavy, right? It is, right? Nice. I don't know, right? It has been since I last saw you. Here you have this. How long or how tall? Which could be the correct one, Mr. Mario? I don't know. How long? Yeah, I guess that will be that. How long, right? Yes. It has been since I last saw you. Perfect. That will be that one. And the last one, I'm really surprised when I see how tall, right? How tall he is for his age. That would be the other one, right? So there you have how high, how far, how wide, how heavy, how long, and how tall, right? Now we're going to listen to this conversation and you're going to complete that with the missing words, right? So let's listen to that 3 times. Okay, so let's listen to it again, guys. And complete with the missing words, okay?
Page 34, Unit 4C, Presentation, Exercise 2. That's the Space Needle.
Wow, how high is it?
It's 605 feet high. The observation deck is 520 feet high.
Really? That's interesting. How wide is it?
It's 120 feet wide.
It has stores and a revolving restaurant.
It sounds great. How many people visit it every year?
Sorry, I don't have a clue.
More than 1 million. It's the most popular tourist attraction in the Northwest and
Okay, Toby, give us a break. This isn't a math class.
Okay, let's listen to the second time.
Page 34, Unit 4C, Presentation, Exercise 2. That's the Space Needle.
Wow, how high is it?
it's 605 feet high. The observation deck is 520 feet high.
Really? That's interesting. How wide is it?
It's 120 feet wide.
It has stores and a revolving restaurant.
It sounds great. How many people visit it every year?
Sorry, I don't have a clue.
More than 1 million. It's the most popular tourist attraction in the Northwest and
Okay, Toby, give us a break. This isn't a math class.
And the last time.
Page 34, Unit 4C, Presentation, Exercise 2. That's the Space Needle.
Wow, how high is it?
it's 605 feet high. The observation deck is 520 feet high.
Really? That's interesting. How wide is it?
It's 120 feet wide.
It has stores and a revolving restaurant.
It sounds great. How many people visit it every year?
Sorry, I don't have a clue.
More than 1 million. It's the most popular tourist attraction in the Northwest and
Okay, Toby, give us a break. This isn't a math class.
Okay, so let's check these, guys. That's the Space Needle. Wow. Which could be here? This one. Yes, that's the Space Needle. Wow. How? Yes, let's see, Mr. Jordi. How high? You're the only one who participates always. I will give you a point. So how high is it, right? It's 605 feet. The observation here, right? Feet what? High, right? That would be. So it's 605 feet high. The observation deck is 520 feet high. Really? That's interesting. So, in this case, Mr. Mario, do you have it?
How wide, teacher?
How wide? Excellent, Jeffrey. Okay. How wide is it? Nice. It's 120 feet. What?
Wide.
Nice. Nice, Mr. Davy. No, Jeffrey, Mr. Davy, that's great. Wide, nice. It has stores and revolving restaurant. It sounds great. So here, people visit it every year. Which could be the question there? How many? Yes, Mr. Jordi, that will be how many people visit it every year. Nice. Sorry, I don't have a clue. More than 1 million. It's the most popular tourist attraction in the... That will be that one. Which could be that one? Where? In the Northwest. Yes, Mr. Jordi. Northwest. That will be that one. And, okay, Toby, give us a break. This isn't a math class. Nice. So, Mr. Mario, you are great. And Mr. David, you are lean. And I guess, oh, Marjorie, you are Toby. Can you read that conversation, please?
Lily.
Okay.
Wow. How high is it?
Okay. Marjorie, Toby?
It's 6 9. They hug the observant. They use fine play hand gear.
Really? That's interesting. How high is it?
It's on 20 feet width.
Right. Yes.
Doors and revolving restaurant.
It sounds great. How many people visit it every year?
More than all medium. It's the most popular tourist attractive in the Northwest and
Okay, Mr. Mario?
Okay, Tony, you please break. This isn't math class.
Excellent. Very good, guys. Thank you. So, let's continue with the last exercise about this. Here you have write questions and answers following the example. Here you have the information. The Eiffel Tower, Paris, France, also the Grand Canyon, Arizona, the US, and the Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco in the US. Here you have high, long, wide, and deep. Here you have the information. For example, how high is the Eiffel Tower? Here you have this. How high is it? It's 1,063 feet high. Here you have the answer here, right? So, how high is the Eiffel Tower? That is, or it's 1,063 feet high. So you're going to write down the question and also the answer. Here you have the information about those places, right? So I want you to write them down in the chat, okay? Write the questions and the answers. Write them in the chat, and then we are going to check them together, okay? So remember, if you have questions, just raise your hand and I will help you, okay? So write the questions here in the chat. Questions and answers, okay? And then we're going to check them together there, Okay, so this is a way that you can, or this is a way that I have to know if you are there, right? And if you want to participate. If you can't unmute your microphone, I guess at least you can write in the chat. So write a question and the answer. Use information that you have there and just follow the example. Question and answer, okay? So use how plus the adjective of dimension, okay? So you're going to have 5 minutes work, guys. 5 minutes. Kenneth, please give me one. Yes, Mr. Jordi, that would be amazing. So how wide is the Eiffel Tower? It is about 328 feet wide. Yes, yeah, that would be that one. And how deep is the Grand Canyon? Oh, how deep, Mr.? Oh, yes, that would be. Don't forget the question mark, Mr. Mario. But let's write one here. Let's do this. Kenneth, tell me one. Which could be?
How long is the Grand Canyon?
How long is the Grand Canyon? Yes.
Yes.
So, which could be the answer for that one, Kenneth? How long?
The answer is
Yes?
377.
Okay, let's see. How long is the Grand Canyon? Oh, yeah, it's 277 miles. So it's, don't forget this, it's, right, 277 miles long. Okay, that will be, right? Perfect. That's great, Kenneth. What about you, Jeffrey? Thank you, Kenneth. It's amazing. Let's see that one, Mr. Mario. That's okay. It's 5,000 feet and 1,120 feet. 4 meters. Oh. In that case, it says how deep. I will write it here, Mr. Mario. I will write it. How deep, right? How deep is the Grand Canyon? Oh, canyon. Okay, so how deep is the Grand Canyon? That will be the answer. It's 5,000 feet, right? Deep. 5,000 feet deep. That will be the answer, right? So how deep is the Grand Canyon? It's 5,000 feet deep. Okay, nice. Mr. Jordi, can you tell me another one, please? Let's do have one there. How wide is the Eiffel Tower? Okay, it is about 328 feet.
How long
Yes.
the Golden Gate Bridge?
Oh, that will be another one. How long?
The Golden Gate Bridge.
How long is the Golden, that will be Gate Bridge. Yeah, that will be. So, how long is the Golden Gate Bridge? It's, right, that will be
220 feet.
200. Oh, just say long, right? So how long is it? Here you have the answer, Mr. Mario. It's 8,981 feet, right? So 981 feet long. That will be that. Look, how long is the Golden Gate Bridge? It's 8,981 feet long, right? That will be that one. Nice. Tell me another one. Kenneth, this will be the last one. Kenneth, do you have another one? How wide is the Golden Gate Bridge? Yeah, that will be Mr. Jordi. Let me do this. I guess I can do it. Okay. Yes, that will be Mr. Jordi. How wide is the Golden Gate Bridge? It's right there. You have wide. Okay, it's 89 feet wide. That will be the answer, right? Okay, amazing. I don't know if you have questions, right? I want you to continue practicing this topic. Let's see, Justin, how high is the Golden Gate Bridge? Oh, how high? That will be a grade. Let me copy that one there. That will be, let's see. Okay, how high is the Golden Gate Bridge? It's 750 feet. Don't forget high there, okay? That will be nice. Good, guys. Okay, so I don't know if you have questions. Do you have questions about that? No?
Okay.
Okay, so let's do the no. Okay, thank you, Mr. Jordi. Let's do the last exercise, guys. Here you have a reading comprehension activity. So it says Black Friday. Do you know something about that? Have you ever listened to the Black Friday? What is it about? What is it about Black Friday? Do you know something about that?
Go.
No?
We go to
You can,
shopping too.
you can go shopping that day. Why? Why, Mr. Mario? You can go that day, the Black Friday, the Black Week. Do you know something about that? Because of the low price?
Well,
Yeah,
cheap.
oui, Mr. Jordi. Mr. Mario, tell me.
Cheap price.
Oh, yeah. Things are cheaper than normal days, right? That would be nice. Kenneth, do you know something about the Black Friday?
I don't know, never I heard about that.
Never? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because I don't watch news.
Okay. But do you go shopping, Kenneth?
But it is really weird.
Oh,
I go to the shopping.
okay. Okay, so now we're going to read something about the Black Friday. So here you have this. It says, the day after Thanksgiving is the start of the holiday shopping season. Thanksgiving is always on a Thursday. So the day after is Friday. This day has come to be known as Black Friday. It has been the busiest shopping day of the year since 2005. Most stores offer great deals on Black Friday. They open their doors in the wee hours of the morning. They try to attract shoppers with big discounts. Some items like TVs are much cheaper than usual. Stores may even lose money on these items. They hope that shoppers will buy gifts for the other people while they are in the stores. Black Friday is a great time to get good deals. The problem is that there are not enough low price items to go around. Each store may only have a few. These items are in a high demand. People stand in long lines to get such great deals. They might line up hours before a store opens. They may be hoping to get a low price on a TV or laptop, but not everyone who wants one will get one. Some people leave disappointed. The situation can be tense. Some Black Friday events have been violent. Large, eager crowds have trampled workers. Fights have broken out over toys or people cutting in line. People have shot one another over parking spots. But most Black Friday events are safe and fun. Still, if you plan on going, expect large crowds and a bit of shopping. So, where does the name Black Friday come from? It was first used in Philadelphia in the 50s. The police called the day Black Friday because of the heavy traffic it drew. In the 60s, stores tried to rename the day Big Friday. It did not stick. The name Black Friday continued to spread across the country. It seems that it is here to stay. Now, people all over the country take part in the event known as Black Friday. It is even spreading to other parts of the world. Stores have held Black Friday events in the UK, Australia, and Brazil since 2012. In Costa Rica, Black Friday is known as Viernes Negro. In Mexico, stores offer an annual weekend of discounts. They call it El Buen Fin, which means the good weekend in Spanish. I guess the language of saving is universal. So, there you have the Black Friday, right? So, you can go to some stores and buy some products in to a lower, we can say, price, right? But that would be a kind of thought. Mr. Mario, thank you, Mr. Mario. Go ahead and read it.
Black Friday. Directions. Read the following passage and answer the question that follows. Refer to the next to check your answer when appropriate. The day after Thanksgiving in the start of the holiday shopping season. Thanksgiving is always on a Friday, so the day after is Good Friday. This day has come to be known as Black Friday. It has been the busiest shopping day of the year since 2005.
Okay, nice, perfect. What about the second one? Okay, Kenneth, thank you.
Most stores offer great deals on Black Friday. They open their doors in the wee hours of the morning. They try to attract shoppers with big discounts. Some items like TVs are much cheaper than usual. The stores may even lose money on these items. They hope that shoppers will buy gifts for other people while they are in the store.
Excellent, perfect, thank you, Kenneth. What about this one? Justin, Jeffrey, Mr. Jordy? Who wants to read it? Okay, thank you, Jeffrey. Go ahead.
Black Friday is a great time to watch this health problem. These times are not a new how prices and times to go around. each store money only have a pair test stand are in high. The much hope is that include clients to get such let them. They might line up hours before a store open. They might be hoping to get a low price on TV or laptop, but not everyone who wants one will get no. Some of the last disappointment.
Disappointed. Nice. Thank you, Jeffrey. What about this one? Justin, do you want to try it? The situation? No? Just thank you, Justin. That's great. Just
The situation
situation?
test on Black Friday events have been built red and road. Traffic
Workers?
workers have broken with our stories. Or POP cons
People carrying in line.
POP have shot one another over parking spots. But Black Friday events are safe and soon if you want from going straight letter from an bit of showing.
Thank you, Justin. Mr. Jordi, please.
Really, teacher?
Can you help me, please? With this paragraph? Read it.
No people.
No, this one. This one. So where?
So where does the name Black Friday
Okay.
come from? It was first used in Philadelphia in the
50s?
1960. The police called this day Black Friday because of the heavy traffic and drew in the 1960. The store tried to rename the day Big Friday. It does not stick. The name Black Friday continued to spread across the country. It seems that it is here to stay.
Nice.
So,
Thank you. What's the
Well.
last one?
No people all over the country take part in the event known as Black Friday. It is even spread to other parts of the world. Stores have held Black Friday events in the US, Australia, and Brazil since 2012. In Costa Rica, Black Friday is known as Viernes Negro, and in Mexico, stores offer an annual weekend of discounts. They call it El Buen Fin, which means the good weekend. In Spanish, I guess the language of saving is universal.
Nice. Perfect. That's great. So guys, now you're going to read that information again and you're going to answer some questions. So let me do this so I can put it in that way. Okay. So there you have some questions about God. So read them and then we're going to answer them together, okay? I guess you have 10, but cannot put it in that way. So try to answer those and then we're going to work with the number 9 and number 10, okay? So try to answer those questions, guys. You're going to have um, 4 minutes. Read the information again and try to answer those questions. Okay, there you have the first one. It says, according to the text, why do the stores set prices so low on some items that they lose money? Which could be the answer? Do you have? They want people to enjoy the holidays. They hope people will buy other gifts while they are in the store. They are in a giving mood because the holiday season is just beginning, or they are trying to get rid of old items from last year to make room for new items. Which would be the answer for that one? B, said Mr. Jordy. Let's check. Yeah, that will be that one. Nice. Letter B. They hope people will buy other gifts while they are in the store. Nice. What about the number 2? Which is not true about Black Friday? Black Friday is always the day after Thanksgiving. Black Friday is the busiest shopping day of the year. Black Friday is a national holiday. Black Friday is the start of the holiday shopping season. Which could be the answer for that one? Which is not true about Black Friday? Yes? A, B, C, or D? Which could be? Letter C, Mr. Mario. C, Mr. Jordi. Nice. That is letter C. Amazing, right? So, Black Friday is a national holiday. That is not true, right? Okay, nice. Number 3. Where does the name Black Friday come from? The police call this day Black Friday because there is a lot of traffic. The stores call this day Black Friday because it is a serious shopping day. The police call this day Black Friday to remember the victims of violence. Or the stores call this day Black Friday because they make a lot of money. Which could be the answer for number 3? Yes? Letter 8? Okay, that will be Mr. Jordi. Excellent. So, that is not that one. This one. People call this day Black Friday because there is a lot of traffic. Nice. What about the number 4? Which best explains the main idea of the third paragraph? People stand in long lines on Black Friday. Black Friday is the best time of the year to get good deals. Black Friday is a really disappointing time of the year. Black Friday deals are limited and not everyone will get one. Which could be the answer for the number 4? Let's see. Letter D, Mr. Jordi? Yes, that will be that one. Black Friday deals are limited and not everyone will get one. Nice. Number 5. Which country does not participate in Black Friday? France, Brazil, Costa Rica, or United Kingdom? Which could be that one? France, Brazil, Costa Rica, or United Kingdom? Letter A, Mr. George? Oh, yes, that is France. Nice. That will be amazing. 6. Which happened first? Stores tried to rename the date after Thanksgiving, Big Friday. Black Friday events began happening in Australia. Police began calling the day after Thanksgiving Black Friday, and Black Friday became the busiest shopping day of the year. So, which could be the answer for that one? 6. Number 6. Let's see. Kenneth, Jeffrey, Jordi, Justin, or Mr. Mario? Which could be? Which happened first? Yes, which could be the answer for that one? No? Okay, that will be letter C. Police began calling the day after Thanksgiving Black Friday. Okay? So, 7. Which title best expresses the author purpose in writing this text? Black Friday stories from the parking lot. Black Friday, what you should go to this year. Black Friday, the stuff that you should know. Or Black Friday, how to save money on the big day. Which could be that one? 7. Which could be the answer for that one? Letter C? Okay, yes, letter C, Mr. Jordi. Black Friday, the stuff that you should know. And the last one, which best describes the overall structure of the 5th paragraph? Chronological order, compare and contrast, problem and solution, or order of importance? Chronological order. That will be the answer for that one. And let's check these ones. Which was not cited as one of the downsides of Black Friday? Stores ran out of high demand items quickly. Nobody really saves any money on Black Friday. There are large crowds and lots of shoppings, and sometimes violence occurs at Black Friday events. So the answer is letter B. Nobody really saves money on Black Friday. And the last one, which best explains why Costa Rica called Black Friday Viernes Negro. Costa Rican stores don't want the shopping day associated with American violence. Viernes Negro sounds more exotic and exciting than Black Friday. Costa Ricans want to establish their own shopping tradition, or this is how you say Black Friday in Spanish, the language of Costa Rica. So in that case, that is the letter D, right? Black Friday in Spanish, the language of Costa Rica. Okay. So guys, I don't know if you have questions about that. No? Questions, comments? Is everything okay?
No, teacher.
Okay, so we're going to finish the class right now. And remember, tomorrow you can find out the second evaluation in Google site. Okay, so start it first and then go and do the evaluation. Okay, so guys, have a nice weekend. And week. And week also. Take care a lot and bye-bye. Bye. Take care, Mr. Jordi. Bye-bye, Mr. Mario. See you.